Hi Zweetians, welcome back to Zweetieville. We are back with a collaboration build that I am doing with ThePinkPlumbob, and as you see here, I am building the structure of the home. I believe she says she's gonna have hers up Sunday at noon. I'm building it and doing the landscape, and she is doing all the other design of it in the interior and furnishings and things like that. So please go over to her channel. I'll make sure to link it below in the bio and check her out. She's really great and awesome. Go see what she can do with it. Love to see you over there. Tell her Zweetie sent ya and stuff. But I found this house plan off of the internet. So it's just me pretty much trying to build it off of that and kind of make it look right, because I'm more of a logical thinking person, not an extremely creative, and I think that's really not helped my building a lot. So I thought, well, this time I'll get a house plan and go off of it. So you'll see I start placing things and I'm moving walls because I'm like, I don't think what's supposed to go here is gonna fit, and trying to simplify yeah, I hit the wrong key there and I just took off. But trying to simplify a real life house is not always the easiest thing to do, I learned, but it's way better than doing what I normally do, which is just create some crazy thing and try to make it work. So I added a bit of a basement to this, so they have like a little extra area down there. It has like a grand room and kitchen and all of that great stuff, and I messed up, so you see me trying to fix it and I couldn't figure it out. Like I said, I'm not the world's best builder, but I'm trying to get my skills up there a little bit. You'll see me finagle with the roofs a lot. I really hate roofs. I'm not good at them at all. And so I'm sitting here finagling them, moving them up and down, moving them this way, moving them that way. Oh my goodness, it was not the easiest thing I've ever done. And then the house had this like design thing in the front with this pretty window, and so I'm trying to recreate that, and it's just not working. I was like, well, maybe if I put the cheats on, I could get it to go where I want it to go, and it's just not working. Then finally I'm like, forget it, it's going higher. So eventually I got it to work a little bit and stuff. So the house plan I had doesn't have a back porch on it, but as you'll see here real soon, I add one because I think it looks better. You'll just see me finagling with the windows, because I really didn't want the same windows all the way around, and the short windows were too short, but the long windows were too long for the actual build pictures. So I was just like, you know what? It's The Sims. You can't totally recreate it. I have to just find a happy medium and run with it. And my perfectionist just really caught up with myself here. And you'll see me struggle in here as well as I'm trying to do this, because in the real house plan, there's an extra room there where I'm playing around, and I couldn't get it to fit. So I like made it off to the side and moved things around and had to reposition a few things, and I'm looking at other things. I'm like, I don't think these are going to fit there. And then I got frustrated and I went back out to do other things, because, sometimes when you're frustrated, the best thing to do is to go do something else and come back to it. So I tried that a lot on this build because I got a little frustrated. But at the end, I think it turned out really well. I changed my mind a lot, but I think it works. I kind of like how it turns out. I think it's one of my best builds I've done. You can leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think, because, I have a whole tiny builds challenge, and I think this totally outweighs those and stuff. But yeah, these little hanging down roof things were really bothering me, so I was trying to get rid of them. But they didn't completely go away. They got a little less noticeable, but didn't completely go away. So at the end of it, I just kind of dealt with it because I got mad. So, but I got those to go away. Yay! One victory. You'll see me play with colors and things too, because this idea coloring I had for this house and windows and all that in my head that, you know, looks so pretty in my head. When I put it down here, I was like, I don't like it. So I tried a few other different things, and you'll see me go crazy with the windows here. Sorry. I try not to edit my things out like that. I know some builders do, but, you know, building ain't always perfect. So I'd rather have my videos be maybe a little longer, maybe a tiny bit faster than theirs, but you see my struggles with it, you know, because that's the real thing to me. So I don't want to cut those out. I want you guys to see what I go through with it, you know. So, you know, there you go. I just put like 3 windows up there. And I'm leaving them because I got mad. So, yay. And then you'll see me. I'm like, oh, because I wanted this blue on blue tone. I thought it would look really cool with some white pops. But, yeah. And then I was like, well, maybe brown. And I didn't like that. And, yeah, you'll see me go absolutely crazy. And then I was like, well, maybe I just need to change my mind altogether. But I think in the end, the color combo was really great. It just took me quite a while to come up with it. So it became a little bit more of a neutral looking thing, and I did other things for pops. So I think all in all it came out quite good. The roofing I pick here does a really great job of helping it pop with the really dark roof, I believe. So it just gives it that great contrast. Yeah, and you'll see me, I go back and start fiddling with things again. Yeah, it's just not everything I thought. And then I realized, you know, didn't color that, so had to go back, and I didn't like where it's placed, so I moved it. That's a very great thing for that tool, to be able to just move the whole lot once you're done building. That's great. Love that one. Wish I could do that in real life. Oh, I don't like it there. Touch of a button and it gone and moves somewhere else. That would be awesome. But yeah, it's not that great and stuff. So now you see me try to do what little landscaping I know how to do, which really ain't much, but I was quite impressed with what I came up with here. So you get to see me, you know, hashing out the things I like on there and moving them around and deciding what I was going to use and what I wasn't. And then, you know, my practical brain is organizing them right now. Yeah, organizing flowers to put down. That is what I do. And then I really wanted to have the big yellow in the corner, but it just looked really too big and too awkward, so scratched that and went around it. And yeah, I think it works. A little bit of blue and a little bit of other poppy colors and a few white things mixed in here and there. And at first I was like, oh, this is a little overboard for it, but you know, since it didn't do any other landscaping anywhere, I think it fits it pretty well. It gives it a great little curb appeal, I believe. If you're interested in it, it is up on my gallery, so you can look it up a couple different ways. My gallery tag is CNTOL, B as in boy, ERT. Or you can just do hashtags. I tag everything hashtag Zweetie Pie or hashtag Zweetieville. They have both tags on them, so either way you look them up and it'll take you straight to my gallery page, which is a little easier because I have played The Sims for since they came out. So I've had that tag name for like absolutely ever, and not my YouTube name. So I thought about changing it, but I have all this other stuff with those tags, and you know, it wouldn't be the same tag and blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I'm not too sure I want to change it, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. And then you'll see me, because I really hate when flowers poke in the house from landscaping. I know some people are like, oh, you put a dresser there, you won't notice it, da, 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 da. I hate that. It drives me bonkers, because what if I want to redecorate? Then it's in the way and blah, blah, blah. it's way too practical of a thing. That is the things I think of when I'm building, and it drives me bonkers. And so I do like this rock formation thing to like outline my garden path, whatever you want to call that thing. Flower bed. Yeah, that's it. That's that word I was looking for. And then I realized the rocks look too big. According to the flowers, it just like the ratio wasn't great. So I'm going in and sizing them all down and moving them and adding more. Yeah, things I do. Because, I didn't think it was symmetrical enough. But I think it looks good afterwards and stuff. I love the size down tool. The size down tool should have always been around. It is such a great thing. I love it. I just wish that you could actually size down everything in the game, because I've noticed with some things you size down, there's shadows left and this and that. I don't really like that fact. I wish when we sized it down, those parts disappeared as well, because it'd make things a little bit more versatile and easier to use. But, there's always limitations. It's a game, so I'll take what I can get and run with the rest. So I'm just fiddling with these rocks for like ever. Sorry. And I'm a very symmetrical person, so you see me go in and out quite a bit, trying to make the arch angle the same as the other side, because I thought it was prettier on the left-hand side. So I'm trying to recreate it on the right-hand side, and I'm just not getting in. And the flowers are going back in the house, and yeah, it's going to take me a hot minute here. So I'll ramble about something else, which is, don't forget, go on to ThePinkPlumbob's site. I'll link her down below in the bio. She does really great. She's going to do all the furnishings, going to finish making everything in this place absolutely even more beautiful than this. Hopefully a design of it didn't give her too much trouble, but I kind of like that. I guess you want to call it a modern traditional, classic traditional. It's not really a modern house. It's more of like a classic traditional looking house. It's got a cross of a few different things. I really like those styles. I think they look nice and homey, probably because that's what I see a lot around where I live and stuff. So yeah, probably why I'm a little biased to those. So it really drawed my eyes and attention. That's why I started with this one and stuff. So hopefully you guys like it as much as I like it and think it turned out. I added a little bit of the laundry day pack in the backyard with the clothesline fence. I thought that looked really, really adorable and stuff. And then I just wanted a little pop on the front porch, and I couldn't decide what I wanted. So yay, as normal. And I wanted to add, the new laundry day plants and everything, because they are so pretty. So, moving things around, trying to figure out how to make it look good. But at the end, I think we did good. And here I'm just going to do some outlining of the gardening bed and stuff and finish it up, make it look a little bit more realistic. I like that when you do it, it looks like a little bit of dirt coming out from your gardening bed, which is quite normal in real life and everything. So I really like that look. Think it makes it that much better, in my opinion. I mean, realistic, whatever you want to call it, really. So I'll go around the whole place and doing that. I think we're getting really close to the end, but I'm not sure. Like I said, it's my first voiceover, and this is probably absolutely horrible, but hey, I'm going to try to be doing these a little bit more often instead of just giving you guys a ton of music. So hopefully you guys love the sound of my voice, so you'll listen to me. But yeah, you'll see me struggle with this for a minute, and I really do. I like the way it turned out, the little back porch and how you can go off this side and that side. The little clothesline's not far from the laundry area on the inside of the house design plan, so it makes it really nice and realistic. And honestly, I wouldn't mind having a house like this in real life. I think I can live with it. I think it's very pretty. Oh man, me and that dirt, let me tell you. It's just my perfectionist coming out, and if some areas aren't as dark as others, it really bothers me to look at. I know it shouldn't, but it really does. But I hope you guys like the video. Please give it a thumbs up, like it. If you're new here, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next.
jumping,